If you're like me, then you deal with tightness in this area, in your hip, in your glutes, and in your butt a lot. It's bound to happen if you are a runner, if you're a biker, if you're active, but also if you sit a lot as well. And so I am very excited to show you this technique that stretches and releases tension in that entire area in one nice motion. And just a heads up, this video is made by request from students in my coaching, mentoring, and certification program called Transformational Thai Massage. And if you are looking for the world's best program to help support you to get certified or to take your Thai massage to the next level, then let's talk. Click here to book a free 30-minute consultation right away. All right, but let's learn this incredible stretch right now. In this video, we are going to explore a Thai massage hip traction move. I call it the hip swing. And it is a great way to create length and elongation in the hip flexors, in the hip, in the lower back, and in the sacrum of the body. In order to do this effectively, ideally, you'd want to be able to sit in a stance called open archer. When you do open archer, one knee is down on the ground and one knee comes up. And with the leg that comes up, your thigh is parallel to the ground. So it's really important that the knee that's down is making contact with the ground or with your mat, and the other one is parallel with the ground. If you can't be in this position, we do have an alternative, which you can do this in warrior. But if you are able to sit in this position, that's great. You're on the balls of your feet, your toes are curled, and you're sitting in the open archer. So practice this with each leg. So in this case, my right knee is up, and if I switch sides, my left knee is up. So once we have that, coming to my partner, and where you position yourself is really important for this move. So my knee that's on the ground is going to go at hip level where her hip is. So it's on the ground at hip level, so essentially right about here, or even just a little bit higher or up the back. And so you decide that the higher you can get your knee up the body, the more you're going to be able to give a little bit more of a pull or a traction into that hip area. So this knee is on the ground. The other one comes up, and as we mentioned, it's parallel to the ground, and it's basically creating like a lever. Her knee is just kind of wrapped over on your thigh. And then now it's all about your hand position. So one hand goes on their thigh and the other one on just above their ankle. And once I have that, I'll press down just a little bit with my hand that's over the ankle to elongate or engage the whole chain or the whole musculature of the leg, and then just lean my body away from her midline. So by leaning in that way, I'm pulling, and you can see that just a little bit. So if you can see that as I lean, we get just a little pull or a little bit of a lengthening action that goes on right here at that hip flexor. So it may not look like a lot, but there is a lot going on. We're creating length somewhere in the body where things typically bunch up and tighten up, and even in a Thai massage. So if you know other Thai massage moves for the legs, you know that, for example, we do things to make circles with the legs, to bring the leg onto one side or the other. We do a lot of things to stretch the hamstrings here and to stretch out the groin here. All these things that are taking the legs in multiple directions, but there's very few that create that lengthening in the hip and in the hip flexors. So this one is the perfect complement to everything we do in the massage, and is certainly a perfect one for our clients and for people who are just going about their daily life, who are sitting and who are, even for exercising, things like biking and stuff like that, we don't stretch that area enough. So that's why for so many people, you often hear like oohs and ahs when you do this move. So again, one more time, your knee that's on the ground, it goes somewhere at hip level or maybe even a little bit above the hip if that's available to you. Your knee that's elevated, parallel to the ground, hands on the leg, one just above the ankle, one on the quad. Press down just a little bit with your hand that's on the ankle, and that will engage the whole line. Lean down and pull. And I mentioned that if you can't do this in open archer, you can try it in warrior, but with someone, for example, who's smaller than you, like she is to me, then I'm going to have to extend my leg pretty far to try and do this. And I'm going to be using different muscles in my hips. So see if that one works for you. And if you do have any questions or comments about how to do this effectively for your body and for your clients, then post them here in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. This is all part of my mentoring and coaching and certification program called Transformational Thai Massage, where I give you one-on-one guidance on how to do all of these things. So if you want to have a free consultation, if you have any questions, anything coming up for you in your practice, whether you're brand new or an experienced Thai massage practitioner, then click on this link down below and we can talk right away to find out more about the program. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell so you get notifications every time I post a new video. But for now, give this one a shot, and I want to wish you some amazing massages, amazing practice. We'll talk to you real soon. You can't be yawning.
I'm sorry, I can't control my yawn.
Yeah, but you can keep your mouth closed.
You want me to go like this?
Yes, I do. I'm making a video.
I know you are, but
Anyways, it's mine.
I had to yawn.
All right.